hit your spoon.
Here.
Yeah, Sarah's over eating some grass and weeds. Difference in these pigs. Bella and Shelly run straight for the feed. Every morning, Sarah goes straight for that grass. Bella, I've been worried about Bella getting big enough to breed for a spring litter. Like I said, she'll be a year old next month, I believe it is. I have to look, make sure. Well, I'm pretty sure it's next month. She'll be a year old. But she, here the last month or so, she has really picked up some weight and got bigger. She's passed up Shelly. Get over here side by side. She ain't going to. But yeah, I think she's going to be ready. Probably by January. She keeps going at the pace she's going. She'll definitely be ready by January. The future of Shelly and Sarah, I've not made my mind up yet. My initial plans was just to, where they're not registered, was just to have cheap coonies to be able to sell. But when Sarah's surprise litter popped up, you know, people didn't really jump out to buy them. So, I'm not sure, you know, but it's midsummer. Maybe I might try it in the spring, you know, spring piglets do a little better. Let's see what to do. I'm shutting this gate. If y'all wonder why I'm going back for it. But I might try spring litter with them. You know, breeding them with Gary, which is registered. Maybe that'll make a little bit more desirable piglet. But Bella, I definitely want to breed. She's registered. Gary's registered, so that'll give me registered piglets. So she's ready to go. She's been eating some Pops cereal up the barn. She's ready to go back and get some more. We're just trying to feed real quick because it's thundering and they're giving chances of rain off and on next couple of days. We're gonna go back up here at the barn real quick. Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. And Josie, we just got done feeding the animals this morning. Let's show you guys what we've been up to here the last couple of days. We've sown a winter cover crop in the garden. It's got some wheat and some rape seeds in it. The rape seeds already coming up. The wheat seeds really ain't been doing much. Boy at Southern States, I asked him what he thought was best. You know, everybody goes with wheat around here. Just wheat. Everything's wheat. I want to do something a little different, but I bought a pound of wheat seed, and he gave me probably a pound of rapeseed. But the pound of wheat only done about half of my garden, and the rest I done in the rapeseed. And it's, like I said, the rape's coming up just a little bit, and the wheat's not really doing anything just yet, which it's been super dry here. I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a minute. But I got the water hose out and watered that, and like I said, the rape's coming up just a little bit. We'll go back here and show you. I done one of the raised bed with the rape and show you what it's doing. With this little raised bed, I done it the night before I done the garden, and I started watering it with the sprinkler bucket right off the bat. It's doing a lot better. That one I haven't done anything with just yet. I don't know if I will do anything. I may just cover it up with a bunch of leaves and maybe a tarp or something other and just get it covered up. We're giving off and on rain showers, and it's a heavy sprinkle right at the moment. I just want to show you what me and Josie been up to here, other than the gardening and feeding. I may have to stop. It's raining pretty good right now. But we've been pushing these trees over with the tractor again. I got that grater box fixed. Just show you, you know, these trees, you know, that tree's probably 6 inches or so, 5, 6. They push over fairly easy, especially on this hillside, and you got the tractor going downhill. It'll push right on over with the grater box. Now, a couple of them, you know, like I said, the trees was all the way up to here. I've cleared out You know, quite a bit of that. Now those maples push over pretty good. This one might be a little bit too big to try to push over. I don't know. What it's liable to do is the same thing as these two, because it looks like, you know, they was a tree here maybe when they logged or something other, and they knocked it over, and it's just shoots that popped up off of it, and they just broke off and leaves that stump. And this, and I'm kind of thinking maybe this is kind of the same thing. So what it might do, now on these bigger ones, I'll use the bucket and reach up a little higher and try to push them over. But I kind of think that one might break off. I might just saw it. It's in a spot, because there's a stump there, a stump there. You know, it's in a spot where I can't really even get to it very good anyway. So I may just saw it off and be done with it. This one, I kind of bumped into it yesterday. It didn't act like, I don't know what these trees are. Maybe some of y'all might know what they are, but it didn't even hardly budge. They got a better root system than maples. I'm assuming that one will probably break off if I try to push it, but I may just saw it. But my main goal, like I said, I want to clear all this off. That's the main goal. But I wanted to get down in here, show you. Well, I mean, it is super dry right now. So we need this rain. I ain't gonna complain about this rain because we need it, but it's gonna make this some muddy. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. But I've got all the way down. I just got to clean it up. That's kind of, I worked on it just a little bit this morning. These two bigger trees I'll have to pull up with the tractor. These two trees there. You can see both of them. They're a little big. But right there's the logging road. That's been my goal, to get onto that logging road. That way I can get the trees. Like I said, it goes all the way down and below the barn. Now, there's some trees in this logging road that's growed up. You know, all these little ones, there's nothing in there. The tractor should make short work out of all these and get to where I can get down in here pretty easy. But this logging road goes all the way down and around the barn, all the way back down to the house. So you can see all this. You can kind of see the barn up there. A little bit right there. There's the log pile. The barn's right behind it. This road, it drops down the hill, weaves around, and goes right down in behind where the house is at in the woodshed. That gets steep. I'd love to have a road down to the bottom of this hill. There is just a little bit of land down there at the bottom of the hill. There's a spring down at the bottom of the hill. I'd love to have access to get down there easily. It's not even an easy walk. There's not an easy walk to get down there. And I'd love to get that took care of. But, you know, a lot of these trees like this one, you know, they're leaning this way. So if I saw them from off that bank, you know, I wouldn't have a way to really get them from up there with the tractor. So this logging road, I can saw them, let them fall down the hill, and I can hook to them in this logging road and then just drag them right back up here. And I think that'll help me clear off that big spot. I know you guys can't tell, but if you look, once you get past this logging road, there is no hardwood trees hardly at all in this mess. It's just all little maples, and right there's a wild cherry. Keep an eye out on that one. Maple, poplar, whatever that one tree was up there. There's not hardly any hardwood. I know there's one walnut tree down there close to the spring, and you know, there's a few here and there and yonder. I think it's a couple sycamores once you get down by the spring, but it's mostly just junk trees. All the hardwoods kind of up here on top of the hill or on the south facing side of the hill, which the only place I have south facing side is up there where the ghost is at right now, going down that hill down to the county road. That's all south facing. It's more like a south, what'd that be? Southwest, but mainly south. But that's what we've been up to. Just figured to give y'all a quick update. Like I said, I wanted to get all this cleaned up today, but like I said, if it keeps raining, this is gonna get so muddy. It's gonna be a mess. But that looks a lot better. A lot better. Like I said, I'm still gonna clean out some of them little ones there, get them out of there. But that's what we've been up to. Like I said, I don't video much on the tractor. It's just so hard to do, I'll be honest, with Josie and stuff. Now yesterday I see, like right now she's in there watching TV in the room, eating on some of that cereal. If she heard that tractor fire up, she'd come running. And it makes it difficult to video a lot of it, especially over on hillsides and things. So we don't do it. But we're working on our firewood for 2 years from now. It's a decent little pile there. I don't know how many loads that'd be. Maybe two. I would say 3, but I won't say 2. Gary's over here. He's about ready to move. But what I've noticed, where it's not been raining, see what it does after a couple of days of rain. But the grass is not growing now. I ain't had to mow the yard. Noticed over here where I did have him at, he's a little bit down that bottom corner. Seems like it's been growing just a little bit. But even over where the puppies is at, that's not really growed. I mean, it's growed some, but not much. Not like it normally does. It's over here where the goats was at. That's where I'm gonna be bringing Gary, the little piggies, when I feel comfortable letting them out. They're not tamed down any hardly at all. I mean, they'll let you pet them and stuff while they're eating, but every time you open that door up to feed them, they're running and jumping up against the walls like it scares them to death. So I'm a little apprehensive about letting them out just yet. But the grass over here is not really growed any either. These chickens finally laid 3 eggs yesterday. So that's a good sign. But the other ones down there by the house in that coop have actually slowed down. I've been getting, like, the last 3 days, I've only got 1 egg a day out of that. So, well, it's rained most of the morning, up until after nap and after dinner anyway. I mean, I think it quit sometime during her nap, but then I cooked dinner and some of that stuff. But we come up here and I cleaned up those couple trees that's laying right here. I actually got the tractor down here. I actually got it on the old logging road. That's that one old dead log right there. I was going to try to hook to it and get it out of there. But it's got a fork growed right around them 2 trees. So I'm going to have to, I guess, just saw that one tree down, because I definitely ain't going to come over here and try to push that down. It's got a 3-foot bank there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Maybe 4-foot bank. Big enough I ain't going to get that tractor down there and even get close to it. Because even when I got down here a while ago, right there, the front end's trying to slide down the hill. I guess all the rain's got it. I mean, it ain't really muddy, but it's more than I want to get this tractor down here on this hillside. Like I said, it probably don't look that steep on film, but I mean, it's not bad. It's not what I would consider dangerous, but I'm not going to play around down there too much. But like I said, Josie's most of the time on the tractor with me. But we got them drug up here. I saw the one that was already up here. I sawed it up. And drug me a few more up here. We may, after feeding, might come up here and saw these up or something other. Before I built my nerve up to take that tractor over the hill, I sawed up some more of these logs. Got some more firewood ready to split. We may work on that a little bit later too. That's gonna do it for me and Josie today. We're gonna go feed our animals. Like I said, we might piddle around, might go over and saw them trees up that we drug around and get them going. But appreciate you watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.